So the last technique is just maintaining eye contact.
Mm,
Maintaining eye contact, and this is mainly in Western cultures, but strong eye contact shows that you have an interest in what others are saying.
that's
Instead
right.
of just looking off to this, you're sitting there fiddling on your phone, and you're not paying
Mm,
any attention to them. In most Western cultures, it's not the way all over the world, but if you that shows a very strong potential of you being dismissive, not listening, not paying attention, not being present, and a lot of people take offense to that.
mm-hmm.
You might not mean to give offense, but that's the way
That's
it's
right.
coming across.
That's where you want to be in the present moment. And just like you're saying, Dave, good eye contact, that is probably the most important aspect of connecting with another person.
Absolutely. So the last three questions for that one is, how can I let this person know that they have my undivided attention?
Mm,
Okay, that's a big one. Whether that's
yes, it
leaning
is.
forward, whether that's unclasping your hands, whether that's not having your arms crossed, looking them in the eye, like I said, nodding, just really just listening to. I want to hear what you say, not I'm
Mm-hmm.
hearing what you say, but I'm formulating what I'm going to say next. I'm
Yeah.
actually listening and hearing and processing what you're saying, even if it takes a second or two afterwards to kind of awkward silence to formulate what you're saying. You at least heard them and understood them.
Mm-hmm.
So how can I let them know that they have my undivided attention? What facial expressions would make them feel that way, right? And
Mm-hmm.
make them feel respected? And then how can I listen more intently? Those are the
Mm-hmm.
three questions that you might want to ask. So those are the 10 techniques that we have just as a starter. They're not the only ones. There's a lot of ways to improve your emotional intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I think that whether you're a leader, because the higher you go in an organization, the more important emotional intelligence is, and high performers. 90% of high performers have strong, high levels of emotional intelligence. So when you're looking to be a high performer or be more effective as a leader or a business owner, I would say anything you can do to improve your emotional intelligence is a huge. So those are just 10 things right there.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I would start out with is you can't improve anything that you don't know about. And we mentioned about that before. You can't fix it if you don't know about it. My suggestion would be for our listeners is find out where your emotional intelligence level is.
Mm-hmm.
Where can you improve upon? What are you really great at right now? Tom and I both, we can, especially we have assessments that are based on Daniel Goleman's model of emotional intelligence specifically that we love. You can always find other instruments that are out there that are really good and solid instruments as well. But just reach out to either of us. Our information is below. We'd be more than happy to talk to you about either one for your personal or give you a complimentary sample to see how this would really work with your entire team.
Mm-hmm.
So please reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to talk to you about that. And like I said, get you a complimentary sample just to kind of see if this would be a good fit for your team going forward.